Hello, everyone. Day 6 of the 12 days of Christmas. And today I wanted to take a moment and rather than dwell, dig deeper into the tools, just ask a basic question. Why would one include awareness or consciousness or into their lives? Is it worth the effort? Is there an effort? What are the benefits? Why on earth would I include in my children's education or would I expose any elder member of my community to that? Let's talk about that. Okay. So, first, I just want to start with awareness, which is awareness and consciousness are, in terms of linguistic, weak words. Okay. Why? Because they do not evoke a very clear and specific image, right? So if I say coffee, that is a strong word because we kind of know the shape and the taste and the smell of it. We can bring an image that's clear rather than awareness of what are we talking about. Are we talking about like environmental awareness? Are we talking about like a campaign like November, which is Men's Health Month? So it's like Men's Health Awareness Month. Are we talking about the spiritual word? Are we connecting that to eating? What is awareness? So, first of all, we are going to be talking, and these tools assist you with energetic awareness. Okay, so it is a set of skills that are uncategorized and they cross all the fields. Okay, and it's basically the capacity to get in sync with you and the world around you. Okay, and there's several bits to that. Also, let's make sure to include that the word energy is one word that we find first and foremost in the field of physics. All right, and it's the capacity, and it's a very broad definition. It's like the capacity to do a work, to produce a change, to create an effect. So, and then I'm not even going to go into that, but there's several forms of energy like thermal energy, nuclear energy, chemical energy, kinetic, whatnot, Okay. So why would you expose to energetic awareness kids or adult? Well, with kids, it's a quite easy conversation. Whatever tools, whatever education you expose your children to, they will be able to implement it for the rest of their life. And for adults, well, we keep on growing, even though we reach adulthood and then move on. And I believe that it is it is a recognition of us as ever changing organism in constant evolution, where energetic awareness can allow us to have richer, deeper lives and easier life as well. So there's several elements to it. Let's just, gather a couple of them. So first off, and I love this conversation, I'll try to be as succinct as possible, but it is a conversation about leadership where you're willing to be in touch and present with all the energies at play and direct them to create whatever it is. Create from a sense of flow rather than stuckness and confrontation and the things that we all know, especially in any work environment where leadership is being in touch with the energy that is present, addressing it, and kind of using it to your advantage, be able to orchestrate it into something greater. All right. And I want to remember also that 80% of communication is nonverbal. Okay. So energetic awareness allow us to go in that non sensitive brain where we can perceive at a deeper level, at a different level than anything that we might put words to. And then another gift that kind of goes hand in hand is the one of presence, which, by the way, pay attention to words. Present is the capacity to be in the present moment, but it's also the awareness of all the resources available. And if we put it in a more economy oriented terminology, it's being aware of your needs, your wants, your desire, right? So kind of be able to consider you in the flow of past, present, and future as an organism in constant evolution, as we said, about adults. And then one other bit would very much consider is synergy. Synergy is a term that we borrow from the vast world of biology, and it's basically two or more substances, organization, entities that cooperate, and their combined result is greater than their than the sum of their separate effects. And I love this concept because it's really acknowledging how bigger and greater we can create when we're not alone, not separate. Okay. Also, that foster the synergy. I believe foster a sense of responsibility in teams and whatever project, but also toward the planet. Where if you're not a separate entity, walking on the planet separate from everything, but walking kind of, and sorry, I know it's going to be sound very airy fair, but like where you walk with the planet, you recognize that you have an impact and your impact matter. And then talking about vibration, uh, when we recognize and start to train and trust the knowing that we inherently have. Um, and we start to listen to our own intuition, which is something that you cannot gain in an academic way, but it's kind of reawakening our mammal senses of awareness. Okay, so I believe that vibration, being aware of the vibration, is a very relevant connection and communication tool. Okay, to and we do say having the pulse of the situation. So it's like the heartbeat, having the heartbeat of the situation, which does not translate. But anyway, so in conclusion, let's rub it up. Um, I believe that I believed and I experimented how energetic awareness is a phenomenal way to, well, to be able to have an awareness of self and be able to regulate oneself, to have to foster a sense of empathy where we know that we are on the same boat, but there's also the chance that we have each other's back. So a greater trust in the environment as well, without being dumb, but being aware of the energies. And then, well, it does help with all social skills like conflict resolution, and also being aware of the diversity of people that cross our path, and that fosters a sense of inclusion and respect and considering different perspective without judging or separating. And again, it just foster our critical thinking when we encourage a sense of curiosity and reflection. I love the word curiosity. I just so all in all, reducing the stress, improving your focus, your resilience, your confidence are all ingredients for an improved mental health that you can start as a young person and you know transport in your whole life and use to your own advantage. And well, bonus, this is not necessarily the thing, but it also helps in providing an academic success as well. So I would say that again, to wrap it up with like energetic awareness tool equip us to better like navigate in a way the challenges and the complexities of life, and have a sense of confidence and trust in the future as we know that we are part of creating that. Okay, so I know it has been a long video. Thank you for being here. This is day 6 of the 12 days of Christmas, and today um, we had this conversation. It was required. And please, if you'd like further information about energetic awareness and consciousness, please go to the Access Consciousness website. You can find my profile page there and book your own session or come to the next Conscious Parent, Conscious Kids intro. I love intergenerational communication, so that is my specialty. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow, day 7. We're going to be 1 week in. Bye.